and then my second shot is directly aimed at your head. I promise you.
Just anything to hit you anywhere to get you to stop.
Yeah, and I'm trying to like sever a head. I'm not trying to like knock you out. I'm trying to take it off.
Oh, see, that's where the sick and twisted comes in me. I'm like, chest shot, knees. Now it's time to play.
Oh my god.
Tables have turned, mother.
Oh no.
You're chilling with French fries and thick thighs.
Welcome back, everybody, to French Fries and Thick Thighs.
Yes, welcome. Thanks for coming to join again.
Oh, we got that one.
Hi.
I'm pretty sure this is episode like 14 at this point, and we have screwed up the intro to every episode.
Every single one. Every single one. I talk over her every time. I try to jump in and be like, hey guys, and it never works, and it just...
Yeah. The last video had like 4 intros. We just kept trying it again.
We're like, okay, and 1, 2, 3, go! It just wasn't working. It just wasn't working.
Oh my god.
We got it!
Okay, so I was at work the other day and I was watching, I'm sure I told you all this, but there's TVs around the center. We watch TVs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm watching this movie and I've never seen Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend was telling me one of our night shifts that like he's like scarred from a memory of it. Like apparently they like ripped somebody's heart out in the movie.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, like, whatever it is. So anyways, it's old, but I'm watching it, and there's like these. How would I even describe them? They're like an ancient civilization. So like not bush people. Like how would you describe that? Like Mayans or something like that, you know?
Yeah, like indigenous colonies that aren't living in the real world. Like
yeah,
often like Brazil, they still live in like the jungle and they still live very
like isolated and whatever. So anyways, like have you seen the Temple of Doom? I don't think you have.
No, but the only
that's
reason I said that is because I read a book about somebody going to visit indigenous colonies in Brazil.
That's okay. I figured you hadn't seen it. That's why I'm telling it. I was like, I know she doesn't know what I'm talking about. So in the movie, they're like, there's these colonies oh my god, there's this like sacrificial. I cannot think of the word. Oh my god, this is driving me nuts. This group of people that are like sacrificing, like doing human sacrifice and rituals and stuff like that. And so he like Indiana Jones like goes to save this girl or whatever, this culture.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember what he is. I think he's like an archaeologist, something like that. He's like some scientist or something. And I was like, wow, this movie's so racist. Like, it's so racist.
Oh my god.
Like it's just all these people, like, and they're like, I want to say like Indian people or like Middle Eastern people, or not even Middle. It could be like Eastern Asia people. Anyways, they're just like depicted as like these people that like eat disgusting foods and like rip people's hearts out and they speak this ugly horrible language. I was like, oh my god, this is why my mom and dad hated brown people. Like this is what my dad thought of brown people for sure.
Because he loved Indiana Jones.
Yeah, and Indiana Jones is like the white savior, and he comes and like saves the people. I was like, this is so bad. This is not what they're like at all. It's like, oh my god, this is so bad. It was just like the worst thing. And I'm like watching this, my jaw's like on the floor. I'm like, how was this? Like, this was like a hit in the 80s or whatever it was. Mm-hmm. It's like just blatantly racist as all hell.
I know, when I watch some older movies like that, I'm like, oh my god, like it was so bad. How did people think that like and like that was okay to post? And then like the other thought of me is like, how did they not think in like 20 years from now that like you're still on screen and that movie can still be watched and you're like, oh, let's just blatantly be racist here, and like in 20 years racism will still exist. Like, what?
Total ignorance and privilege. Like they'd never been exposed to that, so how would they ever know how it feels to be in that position, right? I was like, oh my god, it's so bad.
But then I also wonder, so now that brings on a question that I have about celebrities, and I wonder if, because to be honest, I will hate a celebrity for their role. And it's not like it's cut like it's because they did such a good job playing that role that now I hate that. Like if he plays in another movie or something else, like I hate it. Doesn't matter. Like
who's one that you hate?
Well, just like I can't think of it right now, but it was somebody in a movie who had played a racist role. And it was a guy, and like now it doesn't matter what I watch. He had played
like America X or whatever. The one with the guy from Fight Club.
Yeah, he's one of them. But no,
American History X.
It was something else. It was more of a recent thing, and like now that I watch him and everything, I just hate him. Because like I didn't like him in the one show that I watched, and I'm like, now I just hate you and everything.
I bet you it's the same guy that I hate.
Who?
I hate Bryce from 13 Reasons Why.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I don't know if it's the same guy I'm thinking
good,
of right now.
And I just like, I can't see him in any other role.
Mm-hmm. Just because and that's the thing, he played the role so well.
Yeah. Or in other light. I can't see him in any other light.
Mm-hmm. And he was so convincing, and that's the thing, he did really good at his job. So you gotta like clearly he is not like that in real life. He was playing a role, or like we don't know them personally or anything like that. So, but he was playing a role, and he played it so well that like now no matter what I watch, I'm like, you're the rapist. You're like the awful person, and like that. Like I think like it makes me think that that's them in real life, but like, and I'm sure. Like, I just wonder why you would take a role like that, because you know that, but, like, there has to be a villain in every story, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, like, there has to be someone to play that role, but, like, personally, if I was a celebrity getting chosen for a role, I wouldn't play something that is going to portray me in some sort of light that could be taken out of context in later years or, like, outside of the movie.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I think that, like, when they play the role so well, like, behind closed doors, that's them. And the rest of everything is a mask.
Right? I don't know. I
was like, oh, he's so nice. I'm like, have you been behind closed doors with him? Have you? Like, what happened there? I really don't when they play it that well, I'm like, no, man, that's you. That's your real nature.
Right? It just brings up questions. Like, how did you play that so well?
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, like, how did you play that so bang on and then, like, expect it not to affect the rest of your life? I don't know. Yeah, well, I couldn't do it.
Like, you're in that situation. Like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Because, like, you're going to take the role. I bet you there's a lot of people that turn down roles, though. There is quite a few actors that turn down roles.
I'm sure because they don't want to. But that's the problem when you're, especially with, like, B-list actors or actors who are just starting out, they will take shitty roles because they need to get in there somehow.
That's like every girl in their naked scene. Like, I'm sure every actress has a naked scene out there somewhere. Just because they just wanted to take the role so bad. And they're like, well, I'll take it.
Because they wanted to get out there. That's like,
Game of Thrones?
No, what's her name? She's off, Orange is the New Black. She's the one without the teeth.
She without the teeth. Like the little crackhead one?
Yeah, the little crackhead one.
Oh my god, she's funny. She's in like this terrible documentary movie.
She was in way back in the day, it was with a pimp, and I cannot think of it for the life of me.
Oh, I've never seen it. I have no idea what
and she had like braids in her hair, and he was like a pimp, and she would go out and she would sell her body and stuff like that, and he was trying to become like a music artist and everything like that, and and so in the movie she obviously got naked and stuff like that, and then you know what I mean? I bet you that was probably one of her very first roles, and there's a reason that she accepted that, because Tara Manning isn't her, is it?
Oh.
No, it's not Tara
Manning.
No,
it's not Tara Manning, but that is Orange is the New Black. She is in Orange is the New Black. Isn't Tara Manning the main girl?
No.
Oh.
I can't remember her name. For the life of me. But yeah, like she accepted that role, and I'm sure it was one of her very first roles, and look at her now, like she's actually a really good actress. Mm-hmm. She's been in a ton of movies. But it also kind of portrayed the movies that she was going to be in for the rest of her career. I'm sure she could have been some sweetheart doing a Hallmark Christmas movie like DJ from Full House.
Yeah, DJ. Sierra went into Christmas movies too.
You know what I mean?
It's like the end of their career when they're like doing Christmas movies. You're like, oh, throw it in the towel.
But you know, like, but because the first movie that you took, you got naked and you were, you know what I mean? You played this character that was, you know, so unruly for lack of a better term, that it kind of portrayed, because now she has a movie out called A Karen, where she's like plays a racist Karen, and she's like, you're my neighbor. Yeah.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, it's out. I've been trying to find it. It's out. But like, that's what I mean. Like, it almost set precedence. Like, if you look at after that movie, or like, and all the other movies she's done in like Orange is the New Black, she was like the crackhead who had like the gnarly teeth and like everything. You know what I mean? And it just kept.
And now she's a Karen. Oh
and
my
now
God.
she's a Karen. Like, and it's just like,
that's funny.
Like, why can't she play the nice girl? I'm sure she'd probably kill it. because she's a great actor in acting that way.
What do you
But
mean, nice girl? Because I don't think she has the looks. Like, they're not casting for that, which is so judgmental of me. But that's what they look at, you know.
She did play that girl in When She Got Kidnapped.
Yeah, I was talking about that one. She played very well in that one.
Right?
Yeah.
She was the nice girl in that one, looking for a job, the glasses and everything. It starts off and she's a nice girl.
Oh, I see what you're trying to say. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, but then they just, like, it's an awful character that she has to play. This, like, and I just, yeah. I don't know. I feel like it almost determines the rest of your career of the first.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of, you're, like, we said you're damned if you do, because it was the other girl, Khaleesi from, Game of Thrones. She like did her whole like because the whole first season was her naked, like she like was sold off and she was like, "You never seen Game of Thrones?"
No, I'm a person.
Cancel Rebecca.
I know.
Boo. How have you never seen that?
I just never got into it,
dude.
I just never got into it. I don't know.
It's so good.
Which is funny because I'll read about dragons and witches and all that stuff, but like,
yeah, this is your books in series for sure.
I know.
Oh
I keep telling myself
good.
to watch it, but because it's so many seasons, I think I struggle watching.
And it goes across like every house you get. So I had to rewatch the first season like 3 times to try and understand anything.
Yeah, see, and that's why I think I struggle with it. I just
so good though. It's so worth it.
Maybe one day, guys.
So her first season, she's like naked all the time. She's like beautiful, absolutely stunning. But then I think after she got big after the first season, she told him she's never doing another sex scene. Like she's never taking her top off again. I was like, good for you. Because now she's got what she needed, and you're not making money off my body anymore. I was like, yes, girl. So now she's just in like funny movies, and like she's in some like holiday movie or something like that.
Oh, see?
But I don't think it's the end of her career. I think it was just like a funny holiday movie.
Some of them thrive from that. Some of them,
yeah,
don't. And it's the way Hollywood works. I feel, unfortunately,
Well, I think it was way worse before. I think it's getting better, or they're attempting to make a movement in Hollywood. I think.
With a lot of female directors coming out and out of the scenes and stuff like that, I think fortunately enough it is helping because they have been in that. Like I was watching a thing on what's her name, Barbie, Margot Robbie.
Oh yeah.
And she was saying that
if I could meet Greta Gerwig in person, oh my god, I would die. I'd just faint. She's like my idol, actually. I freaking love her. She's the director of Barbie.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just know because Margot Robbie, she became like a producer or director or something like that, or I think it was a producer or something, and she has her own like movie line or something like that.
I did hear this actually.
Yeah, because she's gonna produce potentially.
I sent it to you. That's how I know.
You sent it to me, yeah. But
I don't know if that's like internet bullshit.
No, because I went further and I did a little bit more research, and she is. And the reason that she said she was doing it is to give women opportunities without having to get naked on scene.
Oh my
to
God,
actually see their worth without having to feel...
Because she was in the same position with Wolf of Wall Street, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and she had no choice but to. And...
I feel like you can have a career not based on your body.
Yeah. And so I think that's what she said. She wanted to open up something like that for women so that they don't have to feel like they can't have a career unless they show their body, which I think is great.
Oh, I love that, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I hope that actually happens.
I hope so,
Oh my
too.
god, if they make Akhtar, I'll be freaking in heaven. I'll be in heaven!
But they have to pick the correct characters. If we're talking Akhtar, you have to pick the correct characters. I see no other person playing Cassian other than Jason Momoa.
Oh, no, I'm sure there'd be a couple of good characters, but Jason Momoa would be a good one.
That nobody can play Cassian but Jason Momoa.
Speaking of like actors who do a good job flipping, Jason Momoa in Minecraft, it's a role I'd never see him play. Like, he plays like this oafy idiot.
Oh, really?
Like nerd, like video game nerd or something like that.
I've never seen it.
It's so, he plays the role so well. I actually love him in that movie. And he's just like this big broody guy, but he's just like a complete idiot. And it's like, and then him and Jack Black get this like bromance going on. It's like, it's my favorite thing. I actually love that movie. It was worth it.
Love Jack Black. He's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah, it was so good. It's so crazy to see how the times have changed, actually. I feel like men are understanding men better, and men are understanding women better, and women are trying to understand men.
Yeah. I feel like it's really opening up just a lot of things that have happened throughout the world with movies like Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
You know, we're looking back on it now and we're
this
like...
is so bad. It was so racist right now. Like, holy crap! I just remember sitting in my chair and being like, this cannot be happening right now.
And that's exactly it. Like, you look back on it and you're like, this was like one of the best movies in the 80s.
Oh,
like,
yeah. like
Everybody
top
watched
blockbuster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was like the hit, and it's still a hit to today. Like people still watch it today, but now people are like, your eyes are opening to it. Like there's definitely hidden meanings behind this.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's not appropriate
It's
for anybody
so
who's
true.
watching.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Speaking of that, have you ever wanted to be like? Have you ever watched a movie and like wanted to be that character, or like whatever their character is, their persona is?
I'll have to think about that, and you'll have to come back to me. But have you? Because I
all
can't
the
think on the top of my head of like a movie that I would have been in where I want to be like.
Oh my god, every movie. This is how I live my life.
Like
Like if I have a big meeting I'm going into and I need to be like a badass, I'm watching Suits.
Oh,
Like,
are you?
yeah, 100% watching Suits. And then like I'm in that zone. I'm in that. Oh, I think I said this actually on one of our podcasts. I was like, I watched Deadpool before we recorded.
Oh, before we recorded.
Channel it into Deadpool.
So you can be funny.
Oh, dude, every movie. If I ever need to be like a badass and like take somebody down, my go-to Colombiana.
Ooh, that is a good movie.
Oh, yeah.
She is a badass.
And then every time I'm like determined that I'm gonna take karate and jujitsu, and none of this ever falls through. But every time I'm so motivated at the end of the movie.
You're like, I want to be her.
Like, I'm going to classes.
And then 2 days later, past you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go.
And then every time you watch the challenge, I swear to God, I go for a run after it. I'm gonna get healthy and jacked. And that lasts like a day.
Yeah, I do love the challenge though. I would want to be on that show. I don't know if I'd want to be one of the characters on there, but I definitely want to be on that show.
I'm getting on the challenge. 100%. I know you know this. The world. I'm getting on the challenge. I'm doing everything in my power to get on that show. All the time.
At the challenge.
Yeah, at the challenge. Right here. This girl. Right here.
Your next contestant. Choose her.
Everything in my power. You guys are going to be so sick of hearing from me. I'm not even kidding.
I promise you though, she'll suck at the trivia game. I'm the only one who will win that thing.
No. I'm good at trivia. I'm not good at challenge trivia.
I was going to say they don't. They're like, in 1998, what was the season called and where did they go? And you're like,
can I call a friend?
Can I call my sister? Like,
how many times can I call a friend?
Pretty sure that was Road Rules Across America in a bus. I'm
Oh
not
my
quite
God.
sure.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Like in Rivals 1. What mountain did they like?
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
you're just gonna have to like quiz me or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either way, you guys are going down.
You go down. I'll have to get her ready on her seasons.
Yeah.
On her.
Or like when I watch Ginny and Georgia, I like just totally become my inner Georgia. And I'm like, you sting first.
See, and I think that's why I have such a hard time comparing to people on shows, because everybody on shows, and I don't know if it's just a collective thing, they all want to be fit parents and have families, and they all want that life, or they already are, and they have like Ginny and Georgia, she like loves her kids, and like I can never relate to her because I don't want children. I will never be a mom. I will never be a mothering type of figure in life.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be solo. No children. Well,
Solo.
not
I'm riding solo.
I'm riding solo. I don't want to be like single for the rest of my life. Like I would like to have a partner, but like I do not want children. Like I am hands down like heavily like I do not want kids. And so like, have you ever seen a character that plays where they're like, I don't want children? And you can't name one character who's like who in any show.
How to be single.
Oh my God, Rebel Wilson.
Yeah. Well, not even the other girl. What's her name? The girl from 50 Shades of Grey.
No, she wants a
Does
family.
she want them? Oh.
I think she wants a
then
family.
Wilson, for sure.
Yeah, but that's also like that's Rebel. That was me at 23. You know,
Yeah.
like that's not me at 34, still standing strong on the. I don't
She's
want
getting
kids.
there.
No. I think at 34 she finally realized
Also,
she
Rebel
wanted
Wilson
to
and Pitch
self-test.
Perfect is still the exact same.
I do love her.
Sometimes I think I should do crystal meth.
And I think better not. I love her. She kills me.
Oh, she's like my favorite.
I think the only person that I wanted to be like, but again, the ending ruins it for me because she becomes a mom and like has a family and that. But Hunger Games, I'd want to be Katniss.
She has a family?
At the very end of the movies, she has 2 kids with PETA.
Oh shit.
And she sits at the very end and she's telling the baby and she's like, there are worse
Right.
games to play. And she,
Oh,
because she's
dang.
talking about the dreams and stuff and how you make a list or
Yeah.
whatever of all the good in the world. And then she's
Oh,
like, it
God.
comes tedious after all these years. But let me tell you, there's worse games to play.
Aww.
And she was like, the Hunger Games? Yeah. So, yeah.
I have like such a bad like emotional energy to that movie, only because I stayed up all friggin' night watching that movie before I left Australia for the second time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, literally, because I was packing my bag and it just ended up taking me all night to do it. And I packed my bag and then I left the airport like right after that. And I was literally, the last thing I was watching was Hunger Games, and it just like has such a bad attachment for me now. I'm like, I don't want to watch the Hunger Games. It's stupid.
Oh, that's one of the movies that I've seen Hunger Games probably, all 4 of them, probably like 500 times. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I watch it twice a year.
Yeah, you love those ones. They're good. They've just got like a bad connotation for me now.
I love the Hunger Games. Yep.
See, and I watch the Hunger Games and I'm like, I want to be Katniss.
Yeah,
I want to shoot a bow and arrow.
That's the only character that I can really think where, because she's such a badass and she's just like,
I literally do it for every movie I watch. Like, I watch The Notebook. I'm like, I'm a bird. You're a bird too.
No, I don't want to be.
Movie.
No, I don't want. I've never wanted. Yeah, I don't have really. It's hard to relate.
It's hard for you to. I literally thought everybody was like this. I'm shocked to hear this from you right now.
Really?
Especially because you're blood to me. Like, how do you not feel this way?
I don't know. It's hard to relate to a character and want to be them when they don't have the same values that I look for in my life.
How do you not have one movie other than friggin' Katniss, who's running for her life to survive? How do you not have... That's so you, by the way. But anyways...
Right? But that's why I can relate to her.
One movie that you can't relate, where you're like, oh, I relate to this person. Like, how?
Because I don't really... I don't know. I don't really have a life. Like...
I live in myself.
I mean, I could have been a vampire in Twilight, but that's about it. Like, and again, no specific vampire, but not Bella, because I can't with her.
That's true. I never wanted to be Bella.
No, I want to be, what is it?
Rosalind?
Rosalind, yeah.
Yeah.
Rosalind.
Yeah, she was my favorite.
She was
actually, no, I liked Alice.
Alice.
She's freaking awesome.
She's kind of loony. She would be me. No, she's too positive. She's too peppy.
That's so funny, because when we were a kid, Rebecca would take all the best characters from shows when we were trying to play. And I never got to be the cool character, because Rebecca got to be the cool character.
For like what?
I remember you took Sailor Moon every time. And I had to be stupid Mars.
Yeah, you did. I got Sailor Moon.
It was BS.
I got Sailor Moon. Older sister rights, okay? I got Sailor Moon. I got to pick first
time. I like Sailor Moon too.
No! I'm Sailor Moon!
I never got to be Sailor Moon. I'm still mad at you.
You can be Sailor Moon now.
No, I don't want to be Sailor Moon anymore. I like Mars now that I'm older.
Oh, here's one I would be.
What?
You're going to be pissed off as soon as this comes out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be so angry.
Why is it like my favorite thing?
Katana or whatever from Mortal Kombat.
Oh my god! I love Katana!
I'm taking her. No, I'm just
you
kidding.
can't have Katana. She's mine. Actually, again, now that I'm older, I like the creepy, weird sister. The one who like has the demon face.
Oh.
Yeah, she's my favorite now that I'm older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
I don't need you to like me. I like myself.
I like myself.
I like myself. I love her. I think it's Melina.
Oh. I don't remember.
Yeah, she's like the demon.
I remember
sister.
The face, I think.
I was gonna go as Katana for Halloween one year.
Yeah.
No, I really wanted to go as Melina, but I couldn't figure out how to do the freaking makeup.
Yeah, that would be hard. You need a professional to help you with that.
Oh yeah, but there's people on Instagram who do it, and I'm like, I want to do that. I just want to do everything. I just love life.
I just love
Like,
it.
there's so many things I want to do. I want to do everything, and I want to be really good at all of it.
Yeah, I don't have that motivation. If I get through my books this year, I'll be fine.
Oh my god.
There's a few up there that I haven't read quite yet. I'm not through all of them.
Like 100.
No, I've read everything on this shelf, everything on this shelf, everything on this shelf, all of Sarah J. Maas. The only one I haven't read is Two Twisted Crowns because I'm reading the first one right now.
Jesus Christ.
And then everything above Sarah J. Maas I haven't read. Everything that's piled on top there.
Yeah, that's not for me.
Yeah.
That is not my life. But the books I'm reading that she's suggested are pretty good. Although the one that I'm reading right now is really friggin' twisted. Oh my god, speaking of that.
It's so good though.
Do you have any irrational fears?
So, when you say irrational, I don't think I have irrational fears. But like I have like phobias. Like anything.
Like are they rational phobias?
Yeah, like I don't want to.
How are you so different from me? This
Like-
is like the biggest differences in all of our
Like suffocation, like me not breathing.
That's irrational.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. How are you gonna get suffocated? Somebody's just gonna walk up to you and strangle you?
No, but like I could drown. That's not breathing.
Yeah, but it's unlikely to happen.
Buried alive, like that's not breathing. Like, but it's not like those specific scenarios. It's just literally me not being able to breathe.
Mm-hmm. But, well, that's like scary. But I would consider that an irrational fear because it's not likely to happen on the day to day.
Like I can't even have a blanket over my head.
Like
you know when people are cold and they're like put the blanket over their head to like warm. I can't. I will literally put the blanket over my head and I will like open it up around my mouth so that and my nose so that I can breathe. Like I hate like
crack the egg when we were kids.
Like yeah, I can't. Like it's and it's not even claustrophobia because you could cover me up and like pin me in tight, but like this area has to be open. I have to have fresh air. I can't.
I bet you that's like associated with claustrophobia.
But I totally fine. Like, you could wrap me up, I could be totally tight, I'd be totally comfy. Mm-hmm. I just need to be able to breathe.
Yeah.
I freak out and panic. So it's not really, like, an irrational fear, but I guess it kind of is.
I'd say it's kind of an irrational fear, because, like, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's yours?
My biggest, I have a lot.
I have a lot.
It's like the older I get, the more I realize, I'm like, oh, I acted this way because I'm scared of this. So my biggest irrational fear is being buried alive. Like, I know that's not gonna happen, but I'm f***ing terrified of it. Like, I wouldn't, at those haunted houses and stuff, they'd, like, offer you to go in a casket and whatever, and I wouldn't even start putting that. Like, that's way too close to my fear for me to be comfortable.
Mm-mm.
Nah.
I just don't like, yeah. It's not even, just, like, uncomfortability in that sense. Like, it doesn't even have to, like, I'm not crawling in a casket. That's absolutely, like, no.
That's too close for me.
No bueno.
Yeah, it, like, literally chills in my spine.
Like, no.
Or, like... Another irrational fear of mine is like when I put air in my tires, I'm terrified it's gonna blow up in my face.
I think for me, it's just an intrusive thought because like I'm not scared of it, but I'm like, I wonder what would happen if this blew up in my face. Like, would I break my face or would I survive?
Oh,
like, you
totally.
know what I mean?
Like, and I know that it's rare for it to happen, but like every time I'm terrified of this. Dude, if you could see me blowing up my tire, you would die. I literally hold the thing. I'm like, I'm standing around the back of the tire as far as my arm will reach.
Yeah, no.
It's so embarrassing.
You're like, please,
somebody come fill up my tires for me.
Oh
I swear to God, every vehicle I own has a freaking leak in the tire. I'm just jinxing this new vehicle.
Yeah, you really are.
Like, how does this get? It's because I drive like a maniac, that's why. Yeah.
I drive pretty fast too, so... I was killing it on our drive to the wedding. I turned a 2-hour trip down to like an hour and a half. It was great.
We were flying.
I was flying. We were gonna be late though. I had no choice.
My other irrational fear that I literally just recently realized reading freaking stupid Hunting Adeline is that I've like my whole life I've been terrified of being sold into the sex trade. And I'm like, I grew up like being scared of men and I was always like, why? Like my brother used to beat me up, but like nothing more than siblings would. And like my dad never did any, like my dad just wasn't present around us at all. He yelled at us, but he never laid a finger on us or anything like that.
No, yeah, no, God forbid. No, he would never would have.
Like there's no men in my life that ever laid a hand on me whatsoever. But like I was constantly terrified of being sold in the sex trade. I don't know why.
And I find that so funny because like I've had boyfriends who have had physical altercations.
Yeah.
And I am left field when it comes to that. Like, my brother had to chase me down in, where were we? Jamaica? No, it was Cuba. Was it Cuba? Some guy was following you, and I just went to walk off and go get a smoke, and he, like, got so mad at me for, like, walking off by myself. He's like, where are you going? And, like, some guy is legit talking to Melissa, and he just, like, I don't know if he missed that scenario.
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
Some guy was, like, trying to take your bags or something like that.
Oh, at the
airport to
yes!
Like, go to the bus.
I was terrified again.
Yes, but like I was totally fine. I just went to go like find a spot to have a quick cigarette before I got on the bus to go to the resort. And like Trevor lost it on me. He's like,
so funny.
He's like, don't you walk away, you will get taken. And I'm like, I'm fine. Like,
you know what's so awkward about that? I was so scared, and I kept going to Rick and Trevor and like huddling myself in between them because I was like terrified. This guy he kept trying to take my bags. I was like, it's fine. Like my bags are going in all the bags are sitting there. They're all going in the truck. Like there's no big deal. And he's like, come, I'll take your bags. I'm like, no, I'm scared.
Yeah. No.
And then I said it. I was so scared. Trevor was like, you're fine. Like nothing's gonna happen to you. I'm like, well, that hurts.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I walk off to go and have a cigarette in front of the bus, and he's like, go back here, you go walk by yourself. I'm like, I'm fine. Nobody's gonna kidnap me. I'm just having I'm fine.
Legit
Like,
so scared. I must have just like seen something as a child, like because I used to watch the worst TV shows. So I'm sure that I saw something as a child, like of a girl like being raped or something like that, and it just like instantly traumatized me. Like I will forever be terrified of being sold into a sex trade.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been in abusive relationships that I'm like not. Because I'm like, go ahead, put your hands on me, see what happens. I will throw punch you. I'm ready. I'm like, let's throw hands.
I'm genuinely
feeling froggy.
I would be freeze. Like, I think I would be freeze. Like, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd just be so terrified. Like, that is definitely my biggest irrational fear.
Yeah, so, and I'm like ready to throw hands in that situation. Like, yeah, if some guy were to grab me, I'd be like, I would deck him.
And every second of my mind would just be like, escape. Like, literally, that's all. I'd just be planning escape the whole time, every second of every day.
See, but I have, in like my weird irrational thoughts thinking, I'm like, okay, if someone would take me, what would I do? I'm like, okay, so first thing you need to do is like drop down, get all your weight as far down as you can, because they can't pick you up, and you put on the brakes, right? I'm like, you try and like.
I used to do that to Zan all the time. Or Rick, if you would try and like throw me in the pool, I would just like I would like weave my legs between his legs so he couldn't walk either.
Yeah.
And we would just sit there.
Yeah, and I'm like, we're not going anywhere.
And I remember Amy would be like, she's like 10 pounds, pick her up. And he's like, I can't. She's strapped to it. And I have a death grip, you guys. I don't even have strong forearms, but if I'm holding on to something, you will never get me off of it.
Yeah.
I'm like a scared cat.
She's like, yeah, she is. She's like a cat with water. It's like,
you'll never get me off of that thing. That's probably how I survived the tree fall.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly how you survived it.
I have like a death grip when I'm scared.
And see, so like that's where my mind goes when those. I like prepare, so I don't have irrational like fears, but I prepare myself for irrational situations.
Oh, same. You know what the worst?
So I like think it over in my head, and I'm like, so I'm prepared. If it happens, it'll never happen in a million years. I'm never gonna get kidnapped or taken, because I don't put myself in situations where that would happen. I don't really stay at resorts. I stay, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like if you did, you definitely would, because you freaking are just oblivious.
Yeah, but I go with family who's not, so do you see what I mean? I go with other family and like other people who are not oblivious, so they can help me out in that situation. So I put myself with people where, you know what I mean? I don't put myself in a situation where I'll get kidnapped. But then I also prepare in my brain just in case. I'm like, put the brakes on. Knees every time. Kick those bastards out. Knees every time. Kick them.
There's such a stupid one, like every time somebody gets kidnapped and they're in the trunk. I'm like, why doesn't anybody ever pull the freaking wires in the car? Like, pull the wires.
What wires?
Like, there's wires that run back to the lights. Like, pull the freaking wires. It's only lining. There's only a liner back there. It's not like you can't get back there, guys. I never get it. I would have that freaking the crank to crank up the tires so fast. The second he opens that, his freaking knees are gone. He won't even be able to see me, and his knees gone. I promise you.
Like, I would kick out taillights.
That's what I mean.
Like, you know, like I'd absolutely kick out the taillights and like be waving my arm out. Like, you know what I mean? Like that one movie where that girl or that show, it's a movie. She gets kidnapped and she gets
The Call, I think it is, with Halle Berry.
Yeah, with Halle Berry, and she kicks out the
taillights,
taillight because the 911 operator tells her to or whatever.
Yeah, there's so many things I would be doing. I don't know if it's just because like you're just sick and demented, but I work for 911, so I think about this stuff like all the time. Like, I would do this.
I always like in scary movies and stuff, or like when I'm watching anything, I'm always like, why didn't you just do the like, it's so much easier to just go that path. I don't understand why you went over there. Or like,
that's so funny
when they're like running away, and like nothing kills me more when they're like running away and they're out somewhere or something, and then they go back in the house. Like, why? You were outside. You had free shot down the highway. Don't stop running. You were home free, girl, and you ran back in the house.
You know what's
what
so
are you gonna
funny?
do? Lock yourself in the clay? He was already in there.
Oftentimes, I relate very much to like the main character of the horror movies. Like, I'd make the same decisions. I watch them and I'm like, yeah, I can see how you did that.
No, I'm like,
I probably would have done that too.
I'm like, why did you go back in the house? I get so mad.
What happened? And they're like looking for safety and security or like higher ground. And it's like back to the house.
No,
It's like stock up on tools. And I'm like, yeah, I would have done that too.
See, but I also, anything that ever comes through, I'm the serial killer. So that's why I'm like, why are you going back in the house?
I'm like, anything to survive. I will survive.
And not me. I'm like, you were dumb. I was going to go back in the house too.
I'll kill you first. That's the other thing. I'll never, ever understand why they don't shoot for the head. Ever. Like, first thing I'm doing is I'm trying to chest shot first to take you down.
Yeah, just anything.
Just to take you down, and then my second shot is directly aimed at your head. I promise you.
Just anything to hit you anywhere to get you to stop.
Yeah, and I'm trying to, like, sever a head. I'm not trying to, like, knock you out. I'm trying to take it off.
Oh, see, that's where the sick and twisted comes in me. I'm like, chest shot, knees. Now it's time to play.
Oh my god.
Tables have turned,
Oh no. I'm the exact opposite. I'm like, I'm debilitating you to the point where I'm going to book it and never stop running.
No, I'm like, what shall we do now?
This is why you're the serial killer.
Right? This is absolutely why I'm the serial killer. I'm turning those tables quick time.
Never. Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, no, that's me for show.
No, I don't get it. In horror movies, especially.
No.
Not like, no what?
I'm not running.
I think I would. Like, most of them, the way they happen, it makes sense. Like, the writers, at least in most horror movies we watch, they write them well. Like, they give them a reason to go to said place, and they give them a reason to flee from said place, but go back, you know what I mean? Like, to me, it makes sense. And everybody's like, oh my god. Actually, it's always just black people. I swear to God. It's always black people like, don't walk outside, don't check that sound. And I'm like, I have to check the sound.
No, I am with the black people. Don't, you dumbass.
You're gonna tell me that you just wouldn't check the sound.
Absolutely not. I'm doing the smart thing, like calling 911 and saying, hey, there's something weird happening outside my house. I need to send somebody to check it. If the police officer dies, because I'm going to watch, then I know for sure we got an incident on our hands. Gotta strap up.
We got a problem here.
Time to start, grabbing some weapons, lining them up, getting ready.
Yeah. Okay, there was this weird show that I watched. It was like at Halloween time, it was like Shudder TV did like this series of shows or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
So I obviously saw it because we watch TV at night. I had one. And it sounds like that's all I do with my life. It's only while I'm working. And there's like this girl, she's locked in a house. There's like this demon outside of her house, and people that keep coming to her house keep dying. So like I think she'd ordered pizza, and she's like trying to tell the pizza guy not to come in, and he like dies at the doorstep. And I can't even remember. It's like this weird monster, and he somehow finally gets like into the house, like gets invited in or something like that, because he like wasn't allowed to enter the house. It was like the weirdest freaking show ever. And they're like having a conversation, and I'm like, I can't follow any of this. Like, I'm not relating to any of her choices. I'm unable to make my own choices at this point.
Yeah, you're like, I don't even know.
I don't know how I'd survive this.
I don't know what I would do. I am lost.
I think she's trying. Is she trying to talk the monster down? Like he's a captor? Like he's a human of some sort? Like he is full on monster. Like what are you trying to do here? I was very confused.
Yeah. I will say though, the best things that I notice on movies is like on movies when like women get taken and stuff, and they like absolutely 100% of the time are like, or like their boyfriend is abusive or something like that, and they're trying to like escape a domestic violence situation, so they're like gassing like up their significant other or like their captor or whoever. They're like, oh yeah, you're so like, and I'm like absolutely 110%. I'd be like, oh yeah, you're so handsome, like all those things just to like get their guard down, and then I'm stabbing you in the back, like I am going to ruin you.
Oh, you're so funny. I'm the exact, even in like reading,
and I'm gonna be like, ew, don't touch me. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, baby, and I'm gonna
You know what's funny? I like in Hunting Adeline, I was thinking of that. That's one thing that I'm so stubborn with. You couldn't even abuse it out of me. I swear to God. Like if you touch me, I'm hurting you back. Like to the point where I'm scared and I have no other options. Like that's the only option you've left with me. Yeah, I'm going for the cheap shots. I'm going right for your eyes. I'm digging. I will claw those motherfuckers out. I don't even care. I don't even care. I will rip your off. You put that in my mouth, I will bite down. I don't even care what you do to me.
If you break your jaw, kill you.
Yeah, as long as you're mutilated at the end of this, I don't care.
No, I'm doing survival of the fittest, man. I'm gonna survive, but I promise you, I'm gonna do everything you ask of me. so that I can put a knife in your back when the time comes.
You're
Absolutely.
so funny. I don't even think you could like beat that out of me. Like I would just every single time. I would get abused so bad.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't get abused because I do exactly what they ask of me, right?
Be the first one dead.
Yeah.
Just from abuse.
No, see? And I wouldn't because I do everything they ask of me, and then I'd be the person to escape because I would be the person to put the knife in their back. Because I would never, ever, ever stop looking for a way out, but I would always be compliant to everything they ask for.
The only way I would do that is if somebody else is lying. Like if your life was on the line, I would do whatever they asked of me, for sure. Or, like,
Oh,
changes
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
100% I would. But like if it was just me locked in that house, hell no. You can't give it. You come near me, you're losing an eye. I promise you that.
I'm becoming compliant because I'm gonna get, but that's the twisted part of me because like that whole time I'm like, just wait, because like it's not gonna be pretty when I'm skinning you alive. Like I promise you, I am folding back your skin. Like I am absolutely like tearing your skin. I am like you, and I promise you, I've read enough of these books to understand how to do a lot of this. I'm gonna fillet you, and I'm gonna keep you alive the whole entire time. I'm gonna pump like that movie when they kill his daughter.
Oh my god, is it with Mel Gibson?
No.
Oh.
With Gerard Butler.
Oh.
When they kill his wife and his daughter, and then they get off scot-free, and then he does like all of those crimes.
That's such a good movie. I can't remember
something Citizen or something like that, or
Law-abiding citizen.
Law-abiding citizen.
Yeah.
I would be like, I'd shoot you up with adrenaline, and then I would cut off your eyelids and put a mirror above you so you can't close your eyes, and I'm filleting you. I'm ruining.
Dexter all the way.
Oh yeah, and I don't even care if I get caught.
See, and I'm like, I'm literally here planning how I can climb up the wall with a noose so that you can walk in. I can hang you and then close the door so that you're just like strangled by the door.
And that's all you get. No, I'm
gone.
You're gone. No, I am staying around. I am. You're gonna get filleted.
So it's like a piece of the throat that you can like, if you just hook your finger back in there, you could probably like get enough leverage like
rip it out.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
I want this to last as long as it because because you hurt me too.
I would die so quickly. I would be the first one dead for sure. I already know this.
I would be the first one to die.
I'm sure I really wouldn't though.
Like I think your survival comes into play there.
Yeah, I think it would.
But again, like I said, I pre-plan these things out. Like, that's never going to happen to me.
I'm just, like, so stubborn. Like, even... And I feel like the older I become... I mean, I always knew that, I was significantly weaker than men. Like, men are just, like, so much stronger than we are. Mm-hmm. But when you're a teenager, it kind of messes with your brain because as you become a teenager, you're so much stronger than the guys are. Mm-hmm. Like, I was... Honestly, you guys think I'm making this up. The whole wrestling team, all of the men on the wrestling team, tried to pin me down. There's a game where you had to get across the mat. All of them were hanging on to me and I dragged them all across the mat.
Yeah, like, no, she's not lying.
Wildly strong as a child. So I, had this complex that I was so strong. Mm-hmm. And then, they eventually hit puberty and became way stronger than I was.
They just hadn't hit puberty yet.
Yeah. But then I had this mentality. And then I was, dating Tasha's dad. Like, he's a big guy. Like, a big, burly guy.
Big, yeah, he's huge.
And it's like I never learned my lesson with him, ever. Like,
No.
I would constantly try and kick him and take him on, all the time. And dude could literally, I'm pretty sure he didn't even use a fraction of his strength on me.
Absolutely not.
No, absolutely, honestly, 1 ounce. Sometimes if you got really annoyed with me, you'd just wrap both of my hands up.
Yeah,
and one hand, and then I'd be like, nyeh. I couldn't do anything.
You're like, I hate you.
I think I started to realize just how weak we really are then. If he just got so annoyed, I was just so annoying.
See, but that's when I use this, right? I'm gonna use something that you want, my body.
I tried that. I did that too.
I will use my
But
body.
this is why women are better at manipulation, I find, is because that's our strength, is manipulation as opposed
the mind.
to physical strength. Yeah,
they are definitely 100%. Men are physical. Women, we are mind.
Yeah.
110%.
And women are a woman could hide manipulation even from another woman, but a man cannot hide manipulation from a woman. As soon as we scent it or get a whiff of it, it's
I know
game
you're
over.
trying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're trying to manipulate that girl. I know.
100%, yeah.
I know what's happening. I can see it because they're not as slick with the playing it out.
Yeah.
They're like, oh.
Well, there's telltale signs. And even though you don't know the other sex as well as you know a female, you pick up on those signs. But a woman will hide that scent there's no tomorrow. You won't even get a trace of it.
Yeah, you don't even have any idea. You're like, oh, really?
Yeah. There's this one girl we were talking about in our group, and she's totally different to me than she is to everybody else. And it's I would have never seen that coming. And it's like, I'm another female. Would have never picked up on that.
No, because we're smart. We got the brain for it. We got the brain power.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where I think I thrive in, like, those irrational situations. Because I'm like, it's...
And then, you know what's funny? Like, I like to think I'm really brilliant, but, like, I just have a bad combination of stubbornness. I actually had one friend tell me, he's like, you're like the only woman I'm genuinely scared of still to this day. And I was like,
I get that a lot.
I was like, why? And I was also like, thank you.
No, thank you. That's not nice.
He's like, it's not a compliment. I was like,
you're like, oh.
I was like, okay, but why? He's like, because you're like so stubborn. Like, you won't let something go. Like, if that's what you're set on, that's happening. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But that's also would get me killed. 100%.
See, and that's why I like the brain part of it, because like physically I can heal, you can heal. Yeah, there's some, but your mentally is where it's at. Right? Mentally is where everything gets screwed up. So if my mental, because they try with the abuse, but if my mental can stay strong, sure, you broke my finger, sure, you cut it off, whatever, sure, you beat me up and whatever, but my mental stays there, you're when I get the chance. Like, when I get the chance, you are absolutely screwed. I promise you that. Because as long as my mental can stay intact, whole world is over. Whole world is over. I am so powerful when it comes to mental. I don't care what you do to me physically. My mental, as long as that's in the game over.
I'm going to try and take all of them out. My only goal would be to make sure that none of them actually land a blow on me. Because it would only take one.
Then, see, that's where the Colombiana comes out.
Honestly, my only goal would be like to be so quick that you don't land one full hit on me. Like, even if it's a hit, I gotta move with it. Like, absorb that movement, man. Because like,
throw chop.
Oh yeah, man. Like, I'll do whatever I can. I'll barrel rolling. Go for your knees. Everything. Don't care.
Don't care.
Can't go for the nuts though, because that's the obvious one. They always protect that. Unless you're gonna fake the nuts and uppercut them.
I feel like it could be 2 in 1.
I'm like, ah! I feel like this is very obvious. Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you somewhere because you're gonna try and block my face and then you're nuts.
Yeah. And then you're nuts.
Or you're gonna try and block your nuts, but then I hit your face.
Oh my god. I hope you guys have some like tactics that you're willing to share with us. I feel like there's gotta be some survival tactics that you guys have where you're like, oh, I would do this in a horror movie.
Yeah, I want to know. Do you go back in the house or do you stay outside with the serial killer like me? I'm curious.
Megan's taking her chance outside.
Yeah. Do you have a mind like mine or do you have a mind like hers? Do you die or do you live? No, sorry, it's not even live. Do you die or do you become the killer?
Yeah.
That's the question. That's the question. Just want to know.
I would so die.
Is there anybody you want to be in the movie? Who do you? We'd like to know that too. Is there any characters that you want to be in a movie?
Oh yeah.
We'd like to know that too.
I'm like everyone, every movie you guys got. If I'm the easiest, I don't understand why men haven't figured me out yet. If you want me to be in a certain mood, play that movie for me. I will be her for the next 48 hours. I guarantee it. It's so simple.
I feel like there's a double-edged sword there.
It is. Guarantee it. You know that if you come home and I'm watching Colombiana, you're getting your ass kicked later. Like, somebody is jumping on you and choking you. I guarantee it.
Oh my god.
I did that to Sam all the time. He was so patient. I would just like jump up from behind him and be like, you would just peel my arms off so easily.
Yeah,
like
noodles. You're like, oh.
Oh, but I've tried every time.
Yeah. You gave it a shot.
Try a different variation. Like, I'll hold it under my arm. Then he can't get it. He got it.
You got it. Yeah, you got it.
Every time.
Oh, that's funny. I guess let us know your thoughts or your questions or whatever.
Yeah.
We want to hear it.
We didn't cover zombie apocalypse, like what you do in that, but I feel like we could save that for another episode.
I feel like
people have planning for that because of all the shows.
Ooh, I feel like let us know in the comments if you want us to do zombie apocalypse because I'm totally down for that. I got some ideas already.
Yeah, I have a plan too. Everybody has a plan, but like I feel like we could have a really good. Oh, we should save it for a live one maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we can all interact.
Questions.
Yeah, you guys can let us know what your zombie apocalypse survival plans would be.
Yeah, I like
And then you can we'll bash yours.
that. Or agree.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next time.
Adios.
Later, nerds.